Medivh versus Anduin.
Yeah, this season Hunter's kind of back in style again.
Let the games begin.
I shouldn't keep this hand. I have 1/2 and a 3-drop with Scarab, and I can just coin out Conjure after. Plus, it's not a matchup that's that fast against Priest. I don't think I'd ever keep that guy against like an aggro deck.
Are you mocking me?
So I could Frostbolt this guy and trade here, or even Frostbolt and trade like that. That's actually worse. Thing is, though, I don't think this matters. I already lost the early game board control battle. I should just cycle into other things and save Frostbolt to snipe like higher threat stuff. And just try to fight this board by going bigger. Basically playing, I don't know, like these kind of minions. I don't think I should continue fighting the small minion battle anymore. Frostbolt does kill things like Azure Drake with a ping, and it also kills Blackwing Corruptor. There's no way I stop Villain's Chosen at this point early anyways. He made an incredibly weak play. This actually lets me potentially clear the board here with Frost Nova, or Frostbolt Coin Ping. So he didn't have Villain's Chosen, and he also didn't have Powered Shield. Maybe next turn he has the Twilight Drake, Twilight Guardian. Yeah, I'm gonna clear this board now. I also have something to do next turn. I can Mirror Entity next turn, even though I'm wasting a mana, it's fine.
Power flows through me. You want it? I got it.
I actually had the option of playing Belcher. It lines up okay against the 4/8, but it's pretty greedy, I think, to go for it. I mean, if he trades, it's much easier for me to... Like, it does 6 damage in, at least.
I wield the power of Blackwing.
It actually turns out better for me against this guy, because if he Corruptors and trades in, this still has 3 more health. Basically a 4/6. I guess it's around the same. Plus we're looking for a lot of... Basically this gives us more plays with the Thorough Conjure, because we might draw into like Flame Strike and things like that. Right now we're kind of just... We don't really want to Firewall. It's not even Villain's Chosen, so there's no spell power on it. We're kind of setting for MC Tech and Duplicate Belcher. I would have liked to duplicate Emperor, but it was too slow. Duplicate Reno might be a lot better. Because even though he might not kill Reno to duplicate, if he doesn't kill Reno, that gives me initiative. Like, then the Reno's just sitting there, I get to dictate all the trades.
We're gonna be rich.
And plus, if he doesn't kill Reno, I can still play Belcher next turn, and I'll still have good duplicate targets. I could play Healbot here. I don't like playing Forgotten Torch and trading, because I kind of need the Belcher get duplicated for me to play more stuff next turn. I don't think I need to attack, even though I could Forgotten Torch and trade in, because I don't mind. Like, I kind of want it to die anyway, so I can duplicate it. I think I'm going to hold the Healbot. If I get Healbot duplicated, it's actually a big deal. And it is kind of obvious that he's playing around duplicate already. I'm mostly scared of Entomb and Ysera, two cards I don't think he has in his hand right now. Because if this game drags on like this, then he either builds up and I can MC tech. I could just spam duplicate on Belchers for now and play a lot of Belchers. If he starts leaving out my guys, I could also just get KT. Play Double Belcher here, probably set up for Sylvanas Forgotten Torch next turn, if I can kill anything with Forgotten Torch. I kind of don't like Brand, Healbot, it's too weak on board. Also, he might have Cabal. I think he does have Cabal, actually. Sylvanas is okay this turn, it's the greediest play. But it does get me killed against some combinations of things, such as Velen's Chosen plus a Blackwing Corruptor. I think his hand's pretty reactive. Cabal and Death, probably.
Let me change your mind.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
That worked out. I didn't get that lucky on it, but hey, it's all good. Sorry, I used both Holy Novas too. Well, that game just swung in my favor. The Hafu raid. Thanks for hosting me, Hafu. Hi, penguins. I wonder what dragon he's holding. Actually, maybe it's Azure Drake.
Interesting.
I have no time for games. Obey. No.
I don't want to use Forgotten Torch on this guy, because if I torch him, it leaves a clear board for Shadow or Death.
Leave me alone.
I could steal his 3-5 here. I think it's as good as I'll do here. Gets to keep my brand alive too. Otherwise he kills my brand and it's kind of a stalemate on board. I'll sell the tray, I won't steal anything. Plus this gives him no death target for now, if he is holding death. Basically this game comes down to who draws the big threat first, I think. Like right now I don't have an answer for Ysera. That's actually not a big threat, but it's something. I don't know, I think it's one of my bad top decks. At this point most of my stuff is, I think it's most of my stuff is big threats. I would be really happy with the Arcane Intellect or Acolyte of Pain as well. I don't have to worry about recruiting board, he's already used 2 Holy Novas and these things don't die Light Bomb anyways. I think he played from the right. I wonder what the dragon he's holding. I don't know what makes sense. What if he's holding Chill Maul and he's just waiting? That doesn't make sense either. I don't know. Because he's had a dragon for a while. He's been playing Drake from the right of his hand. Maybe he has a Drake on the left of his hand, but then it doesn't really make sense why he's holding onto it for so long.
work is paramount. Leave me alone.
It would make sense if he was holding a Twilight Whelp, but he's already played both Twilight Whelps.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
I'm basically hoping that I get Polymorph before he gets to Sarah. I should be able to win the Fatigue from there. I also have like Boom, Archmage. I was holding on to the Sarah for so long. Okay, that worked out. That really didn't make any sense. I wonder why I was holding onto Ysera for so long. Probably would have lost to it if you played it early. I guess if this went off, maybe I could kill it if it doesn't get Dream or something.
Is there trouble? Is someone injured?
Kel'Thuzad. I could play Kel'Thuzad just as a threat here. 6/8 does beat his whole board. It's not bad. Yeah, I like it. It's hard to get too greedy here. With KT. Save Froststone and Doomsayer for more minions, potentially. The other thing is I have Archmage, so if I use Froststone, it hurts me a lot.
Do you have the artifact?
If he trades both in, I can Flame Strike and clear his board, potentially. I'm okay with that. I really want to say this Froststone for Archmage if I can. Or, like, if he gets a Monkey, most of the time I can Froststone Doomsayer and buy that turn.
Let the pain speak to me.
I'm just gonna play Archmage and... Actually, I think that was a mistake. Could also tank the 8 and try to Archmage Froststone next turn. I'll say I just play Archmage, which is fine, but the problem is the Flame Strike costs 7 mana.
Bring the pain.
I can actually clear the board against KT here if he plays the Entombed KT. So he also Entombed a Doomsayer. That's not a big deal. I guess it's kind of scary if he plays Doomsayer into Archmage. I don't have a spell. I'm setting up for his Flame Strike next turn. Well, if he doesn't heal this guy, then I can even just trade in the sheep and clear his board.
Is someone injured?
Actually, not anymore. Not after the Archmage. Or not after the Azure Drink.
I'm almost out of cards.
I need basically like one turn of initiative. It's hard though.
Is coming.
So he's using this by the turn of initiative. It's actually not that bad for me, I think, because it stops me from fatiguing as much.
Bring the pain.
I can't play Dr. Boom here. Just to hit him with Boom Bots. It's way too yellow. So this all depends on... Well, he could play KT first and then play the Monkey, I guess. He has a Monkey, though, too. What? Okay, Okay, I guess that's fine. That's better for me. I think it's better for me. Because now he only gets 2 cards instead of 3, and also the fatigue is worse for him. He's lower than me.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Okay, I think I win. I'm not sure, actually. I was hoping that he doesn't get like a charge or a King Crush. I would die here. How much was my fatigue? It was 2? Oh no, 2 is the worst number. Because I could trade here, play this, leave up the 4/4, but I would die. I have to go for yellow play then. I lost. I need a Boombot to kill Van Cleef, then I win.
Consider.
You require my assistance.
Medivh versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
Let the games begin.
I actually think Jeweled Scarab doesn't do that much against Mage, and maybe Kodo does a lot, because I might be able to kill Flameworker with it, but really those cards aren't the important ones. It's really Zombie Chow, Frostbolt, Doomsayer, Sheep that are the important ones. That last turn at the last game at the very end, maybe it was better for me to suicide the Boombots into the monkey, because also if I kill the monkey I would win. The way I did, I tried 7/7 monkey, try to kill Van Cleef. Boombots, I needed 1 Boombot to hit Van Cleef, I would win. Let's see, I guess I can think about the chances. So the chances is, basically I trade 2 Boombots, and as long as 1 Boombot hits Van Cleef, I win. So what is that? He has 3 targets, so... I think it's 2/3 squared. Around 44% chance like that to win. The other way is more complicated because I could kill the 6/6 with it, but I had to roll a high number on it. Also at that point, if it hits the Van Cleef, I don't know, it has to actually kill it. Because I had a ping, so if any Boombot hit it, the Van Cleef I would have won. I just have to hit the Van Cleef for at least 3 and then use my hero power, or the other way. The other option was the other thing late game was I could save Noah for Archmage, but then instead of entombing my Doomsayer, I would have entombed Archmage. I would have had another Fireball though, but he would have got to entomb Archmage. I'm not sure. I didn't expect a second entomb, so if it actually went off, it might have been good for me, the whole entomb there. I mean, the whole Doomsayer that turn, so I guess it's fine. Oh, I'd love to duplicate here. I don't want to play too slow here. The main issue is, yeah, I could play AI and try to duplicate Emperor, but then I can't play duplicate this turn anyways. So I might as well just play duplicate this turn and try to duplicate the Flamewaker. I mean, this is Freeze Mage, so let's say he kills this and I play Emperor next turn. And then I'll have 2 mana Flamewakers with kind of cheap spells, and play double Flamewaker AI, or even wait a little bit. This can actually get awkward for me.
What to do?
I don't have any burn in my hand, so if he actually plays one of his threats, then I might not be able to kill it. Assuming that's barrier and block. The good thing is my Emperor hand is ridiculous. I have Archmage and double Flamewalker. And I also have Reno against Freeze Mage, which is good. I think my deck is massively fair against Freeze Mage just because of Ice Block Reno. But the main problem is if he actually played like Emperor or Archmage that turn, I might very likely lose from there. 8, he's actually risking the mill, because I can attack ping and he'll mill. The main problem with that is I can mill him, but I don't get to play Emperor. I think that's too bad. I have to play Emperor here. My hand is actually not that good.
Interesting.
It's just I don't have a... All I need with this hand to make it really good is one reactive spell, like a Fireball or something, maybe even a Ethereal Conjure. Another thing is, though, that depending on how many cards he plays, it might not be easy to play that many cards, and I could still maybe mill him next turn. The main thing is these cards I do want to discount. Even Flame Strike discounting is kind of good. Flame Strike is my reactive spell to kill Emperor right now. This also puts pressure on him to kill Emperor immediately. I don't think I like Archmage Nova here. He can just Fireball ping, and I'm not in a really great position after that. I mean, I just cycle my Archmage into a Fireball, and yeah, I bait out a Fireball in his turn, but I like this better. He needs to draw a lot right now. If I can just stop this Acolyte Stroll immediately. Locks him down from playing any... It locks him down from playing Alex, locks him down from like Emperor Archmage kind of stuff. So if this baits out a Fireball, it's better for that guy to bait out a Fireball than my Archmage to bait out a Fireball. I can put him on a second Fireball here.
You require my assistance?
I don't like any of my board development options like double Flamewake or Sylvanas, because it dies too easily to Flame Strike. Good thing is if he Fireball pings, he doesn't get to ping his Acolyte this turn. I might still be able to pull off something. And I can actually mill him. Like, say Fireball ping still have 8 cards. I can just ping the Flamewaker Acolyte twice with Flamewakers, like Flamewaker, Frostbolt, and pings something, so that will mill him 1 card if he just Fireball pings. Basically, I either want to mill him with Acolyte, or I want him to get, like, no cards. I guess it's kind of too late to get no cards. He's gonna get at least 2. He just used Frostful Ice Lance with Emperor, so he actually doesn't get a great Emperor hand, because he just used Frostful Ice Lance. He's at 6, I want to one-shot this Acolyte now. I guess I risked it. That was I felt it was very unlikely that all 4 would hit face. Around 6.25%. The thing is, because this Emperor hand, I don't think he discounts something really great. I don't think he'll have enough damage to kill me with Reno and Ice Block. And I'm not going to fatigue as fast as him, so he can't just wait for me to fatigue and then kill my block after fatigue. So he still has to get me to 1 and then I Reno him.
Runs out on me.
I think I might... Wait, actually no, not the Doomsayer. I thought I could just kill him here with the double Flame Waker, but not really with the Reno up. I'm gonna save this Frostbolt in case I need to kill Archmage. I mean, I still have Flame Wakers. I only have 1 after this turn, but still something I can potentially kill it with. Right now I'm winning this game through fatigue and healing, not face damage. I gave it too many good turns in the mid game. Kind of stalled out on my attacks, so I should play defensively. It's 7 damage Frostful this turn, but I mean I can Frostful later for 3 damage, or maybe even 5 damage. Not that much less.
I bring life.
Perhaps. Minions, listen all. Soldiers of the cold dark, obey the call of Kel'Thuzad.
I would actually rather lose my block and play Reno than to start healing from 15 here. Especially since he can't burst me with no Ice Lances left. I like playing Healbot after Reno in a lot of ways this game. I don't think he can kill my KT anymore.
I'll show them all.
Be right back, I'm gonna close the door.
Want it? I got it.
That was pretty lucky on my end. It actually could have gotten bad if I couldn't kill the Alex. Because even if I Reno, if I'm taking 8 from the Alex over and over again, it could get really ugly for me. Especially since he has another Nova, so he can keep Novaing my board, so I never get to trade. That basically stops on Sylvanas as well. I can't really force the trade on Sylvanas. Okay, so it's actually trying to play a control game at this point. I should just not play Acolyte ever this game.
I'll show them.
I'll get them.
I'll just play this game defensively. I don't want to overcommit to Flame Strike because I only have a certain amount of threats. If I had Dark Blue in my hand, I'd probably just go ahead and play MC Tech. But because I don't have Dark Blue in my hand, then I'm going to hold it off the MC Tech for after Flame Strike. I'm not trying to MC Tech anything, by the way, but I want to hold it as a 3-3. Because I'm never playing these 2 cards, Acolyte and Zombie Chow. These 2 cards I want to save. Maybe I can play Healbot, I guess, as a threat. Thing is, he's drawing a lot. I think I might want to just play Acolyte. Yeah, I definitely want to play Acolyte the more I think about it.
Let the pain speak to me. Fools! For science!
I'll get them.
Tadingo! Yes!
Because the only way I lose this game is Archmage Frost Nova. And I don't have an answer right now. I need a drone to answer, which is Fireball or Polymorph. I can't rely on this Sylvanas doing much against that combo.
I have no time for games.
Engaging TC-130 until this.
I'm actually okay with him just Fireball Doomsayer, it's fine. I have way too many minions to lose to control in a control game. There's no way he's killing all my minions this game. I should just pressure harder so he doesn't Archmage Frost as soon as possible. I guess he has 1 more card, so it's either this turn or next turn. And I have 1 Fireball and 1 Polymorph left in my deck. I don't think I lose to Archmage Frost Nova either, it's the only way he can win. I don't know, but I have way too much healing in my hand still. Okay, I think I win now.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
I'm out of cards.
You require my assistance?